What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because today we're diving deep into a topic that might shock you. We've all been taught to be kind, to give, and to be the person who always helps others. But what if I told you that being too kind could actually ruin your life? Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today from a Stoic perspective. So, buckle up, grab a notebook, and let's get into it. So, we've all heard the phrase, kill them with kindness. It sounds nice, right? But let me tell you, when you take it too far, kindness can start to backfire in your life. I'm going to give you 10 reasons why. Number 1, you lose your boundaries. You lose your boundaries. When you're constantly putting others first, you lose track of your own needs. You start sacrificing your time, energy, and even mental well-being to help others. That's when you fall into a trap. As the Stoics would say, you can't give what you don't have. If you're not taking care of yourself first, you won't be able to help anyone else effectively. And believe me, it's easy to lose sight of this when you're always thinking about how others will feel. Number 2, you attract exploitative people. You attract exploitative people. People see kindness as a weakness. They'll start taking advantage of your generosity. Think about it. How often do you hear about people draining others' energy or resources just because they know that person will give? Stoicism teaches us that we shouldn't be swayed by others' expectations or needs. It's all about being in control of yourself, not being controlled by external forces. Number 3, you're not facing reality. You're not facing reality. Sometimes being too kind stops you from seeing things for what they really are. Instead of confronting problems head-on, you choose to smooth things over to avoid conflict. Stoics believe in accepting what is, not what we wish it to be. So when you're kind out of fear of confrontation, you're ignoring the truth. Number 4, you lose respect from others. You lose respect from others. Ironically, when you're always kind, people can start to take you for granted. And that's a problem. People don't respect someone they can walk all over. The Stoics tell us to earn respect through strength and wisdom, not through mindless pleasantries.
Number 5, you deprive others of growth.
You deprive others of growth. When you're constantly swooping in to solve everyone's problems, you're preventing them from developing resilience and strength. Real kindness isn't about doing everything for someone else. It's about letting them face challenges and grow. Stoicism teaches us that hardship is essential for growth, and that goes for everyone around us too. Number 6, you're living in the future. You're living in the future. Being kind can lead you to obsess over what people might think or how they might feel in the future. You're trying to control outcomes and making decisions based on others' needs instead of focusing on what's in front of you. Stoics focus on the present moment. They deal with what they can control right now, not hypothetical futures. Number 7, you set yourself up for disappointment. You set yourself up for disappointment. You can't control how others react to your kindness. If you expect something in return, you're likely to be let down. The Stoics would say, don't expect anything. Do what is virtuous because it's the right thing to do, not because you want something back. Number 8, you compromise your values. You compromise your values. If you're too focused on being kind, you may end up compromising your own beliefs to make others happy. The Stoic approach is clear. Stay true to your principles, no matter how uncomfortable or unpopular it may seem. True kindness comes from staying aligned with your values, not from pleasing others at all costs. Number 9, you become resentful. You become resentful. When you're giving all your time and energy to others without seeing any return, you can start to feel bitter. Stoicism teaches us to act with virtue, but also to not expect anything in return. If you feel resentment building up, it's a sign that you've crossed into unhealthy kindness territory. Number 10, you forget your own happiness. And finally, number 10, you forget your own happiness. When you constantly put others before yourself, you start to lose sight of your own needs and desires. Stoicism says that you should live a life of eudaimonia, a life of flourishing. That means making sure you're living a life of fulfillment, not just serving others.
So, there you have it. 10 ways that kindness can actually ruin your life. Sounds a bit intense, but it's all about balance. Kindness isn't about giving up everything you are. It's about giving from a place of strength and knowing your limits. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with the Stoic perspective, or do you think kindness is always the way to go? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our future deep dives. Catch you next time, and remember, stay strong, stay stoic.